Dear students, today we are going to discuss ICSE 10th math topic, probability. So chapter name is probability. So in our daily life, we come across the statements such as most probably it will rain today. There is a chance of getting job today. So such statements we will come across daily. So it shows uncertainty of certain things, isn't it? So most probably there is getting chance of doubt. Such words shows uncertainty of certain events. Now we will tell orally about those things. But what is probability means? It is a measure of a chance. That means, in a broad sense, we can say probability is the branch of mathematics which deals with the measuring of degree of certainty of an event. Certainty of an event. Or probability is something which is going to happen. It's called probability. So we can measure probability between 0 and 1. We can measure probability between 0 and 1. So 0 means it is impossible event. This cannot occur. This is possible or certain event. Certain event. So in between 0 and 1, if you take 1 by 2, so even chance. So what is meant by even chance? There is 50%. It may occur or it may not occur. So if I divide again 0 and half into 1 by 4, so what is the meaning of this? So unlike, that means probability of an event is very poor in this part. Here, likely. So it will happen. Definitely, it will happen after 50%. We can say this is 0, this is 50%, this is 100%. Definitely, the event is going to happen. So like this, we can measure. So in the symbolic way, we can write 0 less than or equal to probability of event less than or equal to 1. That means probability of an event lies between 0 and 1. So whenever you do problems based on probability, you will get the answer in between 0 and 1. So remember this point. So we will not get the answer more than 1. So always it lies between 0 and 1. So now we will discuss some terms used in this chapter. So what are the terms we are commonly using in this chapter? So first one, we will discuss about random experiment. Random experiment. Random experiment. So what is the meaning of this? Observing the things. Observing the things which is going to happen. So observing the things which is going to happen is called random experiment. So that means for example, we are tossing a coin. We are tossing a coin 5 times. So 5 times we will get some results, some outcomes. So that is called a random experiment. So just we are observing the things which is going to happen. It is called random experiment. So now one more term we are going to use, event. So what is the meaning of event? Outcome, what we will get? Outcome of an experiment, of an random experiment. Outcome of an random experiment is called event. So what result we will get when we are doing the experiment? The result or outcome is called an event. It is called an event. Next term we are using in this chapter is sample space. So it is always represented by capital S. It is represented by capital S. So what it symbolizes? So number of all possible outcomes. Number of all possible outcomes. Number of all possible outcomes of an experiment. Of an experiment is called sample space. Sample space. Suppose, for example, I will toss a coin 5 times. So 5 results I will get. So how many results I will get? 5 outcomes or results I will get. So that results is called, 5 results is called nothing but a sample space. So number of sample space is 5, we can say. Next, one more word we will use. Events. So number of favorable outcomes. Number of favorable outcomes of an experiment. Experiment is called events. That means we will get some possible outcomes from an experiment. In that, what we need, what we given the condition. So such results are called events. That is number of favorable outcomes. So which is favor of us. So that means that outcomes are called an events, we can say. So events is plural form of event. So these are the some terms we are going to use. So one is random experiment. So what is meant by random experiment? I told. So observing the things which is going to happen. Next, event, outcome of a random experiment is called event. Next, sample space means number of all possible outcomes of an experiment is called sample space. So events means number of favorable outcomes of an experiment is called events. So using this, we can derive
random.
Using this, we can derive one formula of probability. So what is the formula for probability? So P of E, probability of an event, is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total number of possible outcomes. So symbolically we can say N of E by N of S. So this is the formula you have to remember throughout this chapter. So what is the formula? Probability of an event is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by number of possible outcomes. That is n of E by n of S. So remember this formula. So in ICSE math topic, probability topic, we are getting the sums based on one coin or coins. Coin or coins. Second, we are getting the sums based on die or dice. Third, we are getting the problems based on objects. That is based on colored balls or bulbs, etc. Fourth, we are going to get the problems based on playing cards. Playing cards. Fifth, we are going to get the problems based on English alphabets. So the questions will be asked based on these 5 different types of categories: coin or coins, die or dice, objects, playing cards, English alphabets. So we are going to discuss about these things deeply when we will solve the problems. So this is about the introduction related to the topic probability. In the next video, we will discuss the problems related to the topic probability.